Grand Risings, I'm Card Readings with Jamie, and I am back with another live. We are live on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm live on all three. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers on YouTube. That does mean a lot to me. As you probably noticed, I don't have my glasses on. This bloody idiot forgot to put them on. So give me 1 second. I cannot see anything. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome into everyone that is joining. I don't not have my glasses on, so give me 1 sec. Okay, if I don't see your comments, I am sorry. I'm literally getting my glasses. And before anyone asks, yes, I've got 2 microphones strapped to me at the moment. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Don't think I am. Are you on? Oh. There you go. Hello. Turns out I was basically muted. But yeah, hi to Instagram. Hello. Could you hear me? Could you? I hope we won't use the microphone then. I'll use that next time. I'll charge it up. It could have been my microphone. Could have been one of my microphones. Sorry. Don't be sorry, my darling. Don't be sorry. I haven't charged up one of the pieces for a little bit, so it could be my microphone. And I need to charge up the piece, which is fine. Hello, hello, hello. Nice thing is I've only got 1 microphone on, so that's fine. So if you'll give me 1 second, I'm going to move one of my microphones ever so slightly. Just going to move this one. There we go. Don't like that. Hello. Okay, that's better. There we go. I like that a little bit more. Hello, hello. How are we all? Are we all doing good? I'm just going to move that ever so slightly. Are we all doing good? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. So, let's get on with the yes or no's. Everything else is paid, okay? Will Jay and you reconcile? Yes. This is my new pendulum. It is. Thank you for the heart me. Awesome Riders shirt. Thank you, my darling. Is R and T going to get in a relationship? Yes, my darling, yes. Ollie, you want to be added to a list? Let me add you to the list, my darling. Hello, Joseph. How are you, my darling? Just going to turn my volume down. Hello, Linda. And the paid list. How is everyone? Ollie/5. Don't forget we do have a podcast as well, my darlings. Okay. Mary. Oh, oops. Marai. Or Maria. M. Will F contact you? Let's see. Will F contact you? Yes, my darling. Yes. Thank you for the follows. How long have I been live for? I've literally just started it up in the last 4 minutes. Literally the last 4 minutes I've been live. Okay. And I'll be live for about an hour and a half. At least. Okay. Who's on YouTube? Could you get added to the list? You can if you pay, my darling. Link in bio. Will you get Roblox Limited back? No, my darling, no. This pendulum is heavy, Jesus. Are you and W going to be okay? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Hello, 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 Mick. How are we all? I'm literally live through the YouTube app, so this is amazing. Can y'all hear me all right on YouTube? Thank you for the heart, me. Can y'all hear me all right? Let me just check. Let me just see. Mix put yes. Let me just see. Oh yes, you can. Wow, that microphone's good. You can hear someone placing something down in the background. My God. Oh, don't be sorry. I didn't realise it was that good. By the way, guys, if you're wondering what this microphone is, I'm not sponsored by them. But I do recommend it over a chargeable one. He says, and he can't find it now. Well, my chargeable ones are this, which are good. They're okay. Prefer a wire. I don't know where the wired box is though, so could you? Oh, it's in my bedroom. No, it's not wasting money. It's just the fact that I need to keep charging them every time. I know, I keep forgetting though. So who's next for yes or no? This is going to sound strange, but will you get your emerald eye back? Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Okay, yes, you will. Also, that doesn't sound weird. Trust me, I've been asked much weirder questions. I can tell you that now. Okay? Do not worry. Ollie, I've added you for a 10. Do not worry. Rose, will you hear from John today about the job? Yes, you will, my darling. Please stay still. Remember, guys, I'm live on 3 platforms at once. So I'm going to try and get to everyone as quickly as I can. So do please be patient. Okay, my darlings, I will try and get to everyone. Trolls will instantly be muted, so do be aware of that. Do not troll. Is your lost jewellery in your home? Yes. Please be still. Hi, Jeff, will you ever get Shirley back? No, you won't, my darling, no. Please be still. Will you and V work it out? Yes. Please be still. Hello, will P come back to you? No, my darling, no. I'm only using the spirit board because it's slightly quicker than me trying to show you my yes or no's. So just going to use the spirit board for this little bit. And it's slightly quicker. We have another child. Yes. Please be still. I'm not moving it with my thumb, I'll even show you. I'll hold it like that for you, my darling. There you go. No other fingers apart from the 2. Okay. I would be splitting them, but I can't. Otherwise I'd drop the pendulum. I've just spent too much money on it. I am doing yes and no's, my darlings, because we need 2 more people to get on the list before I start the actual list. Okay, my darling? Is Sandeep missing you? Yes, my darling. Please be still. Are you going to marry next year? Yes, my darling, please be still. You will see me move my hand like that. That is me stopping pendulum from moving. If you want to be added to a list link in bio, my darling, so it's my price list. With the price list, it's also got the T's and C's. Please read T's and C's. If you're watching on TikTok, Jesus. If you're watching on YouTube, please go to my description. Okay, if you have a look in the description, my darlings, my price list will also be in there as well. Okay, with the T's and C's as well. Okay, my darlings. Okay. Oh my God, love your nails. Thank you, my darling. Love you too. Will you get a job soon? Rephrase it, please, my darling. Oh, I just saw Joker. What did Joker want? Will you and your brother patch things up? Let's see, my darling. Will you and your brother patch things up? Will Joker and his brother patch things up? Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Thank you for the sparklers. Please be still. Thank you. Remember, guys, we need 3,000 watch hours, and then you guys can have subscribers on YouTube, so you can actually pay and get discounts. And we also need, yeah, and basically 3,000, and you guys will also then get to auto tip if you'd like to on that as well. Okay, so you also get to have the gifting thing as well, my darlings. Okay, so don't forget to go and follow my YouTube as well. My YouTube is Card Readings with Jamie. My Instagram is Card Readings with Jamie as well. So yeah. Someone's put, I'm leaving this awful life. This is the devil's work. Brill, thank you for leaving, my darling, because it means I don't have to do anything. Will you get a new job before November? Yes. Remember, guys, be wise like that person. If you don't like the live, instead of trolling, just scroll on. Okay, there's that lovely function. And make sure to block me, because then you don't have to see me again on your FYP. Okay? Please remind me of when I get my... Ooh. Hello, Will P, and you get... The answer is no to that, my darling. Will you get your outcome from NUS this month? Yes, my darling. Yep. Just going to switch my hands. It's aching. Should you reach out to S? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget, if you're on TikTok, my darling, don't forget you guys can sub. I've got 3 different sub levels. Okay, the £3 one is the cheapest, but it's only the supporter level. You don't really get anything for it. Okay, if you're any higher, you've got loads of perks. Okay, hello, Alicia. Will they offer you the monkey puzzle nursery job? Yes. Hi, Jimmy. I've been planning to reach out to her. Will Vina and you reconcile? Yes, please be still. Thank you. A, the answer was a yes to you, my darling. The answer was a yes. Remember, guys, if you do get your if you do put a question in, please remember to have your volume up and please listen out. Okay, my darlings. Will T and you reconcile? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Please be still. Is Nick going to call to fix your relationship? Yes, please be still. Will N contact you this week? Yes, please be still. Will A watch this live after on YouTube? No. Please be still. Will you have a daughter? No, you won't have a daughter, my darling. Please be still. Will M unblock you? Yes, my darling, yes. Do you do spiritual questions? Yes, my darling, as long as it's not contacting the dead. Is been raining... Amika, don't know what that means. Hello, will P come back to you? The answer is yes, P will come back to you, my darling Nandita. P will come back to you, okay, my darling? P will come back to you. Okay. Will Nick and you two reconcile? Let's see, will you two reconcile? Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. It was more asking if Grandpa is still with me. I can do that, let's see. Is Grandpa still with you, my darling? Yes, your Grandpa is still with you, okay, my darling? Yes. Please be still. Can you get on the literary sub read? Yes, you can, my darling. So you're a £10 sub. So yes, you can, boo. Geeka, isn't it, my darling? Let's see. Is it Geeka? Fish Cutlet. Remind me, is your name Geeka? Thank you for the team bracelet. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. I'm glad I made your day, James. I'm glad I made your day, boo. Yes, it is Geeka. Thank you. Geeka /10. Okay, I'm going to start the readings now. We've got 2 people, like that's good enough. Where do you live? I live in England. I do, more specifically West Midlands. Ollie, what is your question, boo? Is it on Instagram? Is it on Instagram? We're using my new tarot deck today. I bought a new one. If you want to know the current feelings for you, my darling, I can do your current energy, but I need you to send a payment through my Linktree or PayPal. Okay, link in the description with the price list and T's and C's in there. Okay, my darling? Hello. The only 3 things we're doing on here are yes or no's, and that is when I've gone through my whole paid list, okay? Ollie. Can you get a 5-minute reading on how A will react to your message you sent her and her intentions, and then 5 minutes on if work is going to happen on... on if work is going to happen on Sunday. Do you mean what's going to happen at work on Sunday, my darling? Thank you for the follow, Foxy Lady. Hello, Ref. Thank you for the popular votes. You can call me Atlas. This is a RP account. Okay, thank you, Atlas. Just waiting to see what Ollie is saying. No, if it's going to happen. Okay. Wait, if what's going to happen? If work is going to happen Sunday. What do you mean if work's going to happen Sunday, my darling? Work happens every Sunday. So about not replying to you last night, stressful week. What did I do last night? I don't remember messaging anyone last night. Thank you for the donut. No, if it's going to happen. No Josh, no Tom. Me, Phil, and John. Oh, okay. Let's do it as a yes or no first. We'll do that one as a yes or no first. I get what you mean now. Let's see. Will work happen Sunday? It's unknown at this point in time, my darling. Okay. Unsure at this point in time. Okay. Snapchat Sam. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, my darling. I feel bad. I've done a lot last night, my darling. I did. We will, Ollie, we're going to do your first 5 minutes first, okay? I am doing it in order. I just want to get yes or no's out of the way first. So, let's see how she react to the message. Let's see what will go on with it. Welcome in, everyone. So, let's have a look, Ollie. Let's see. Let's see, boom. I see that her mind is clouded at this point in time, so I see her applying is going to be like God sent. Okay. What I see here as well, my darling, is I do see that there is stress. Okay. But you checked on me, I didn't reply. Oh, that's right, my darling. Don't worry if you didn't reply. I don't expect everyone to reply. Don't worry. How do you get a private reading with me? Message me on WhatsApp, my darling, or Instagram. Okay. Okay, Alicia. Yeah, Ollie, what I would say here with you is I feel like she will find it a little bit painful seeing that message, okay? She will struggle with it ever so slightly. I don't see that there is going to be a massive negative impact from the message, though, that you send her. I feel she's just going to sort of overlook it, sort of let it go at this point in time. Okay. I feel with her, it's almost like she's used to these messages by now. She's sort of used to your feelings. So it's almost like she's not really going to have much fuss with it. She's not really going to have much opinion of it, my darling. Okay. I don't really feel like she's going to care that much, okay? And you, my darling, have a lovely day. Yeah, balance. I feel like she's quite balanced over what you send her. She knows to take it with a pinch of salt. She knows not to think about it, like, in a complete negative way. What I'd also say of you as well, my darling, is I feel like she does want to confront you ever so slightly. 8 of Wands, she does want to talk to you about it, but I feel like she wants to do it in person. Okay. Let's see. I feel like she's going to see that you do have a lot of conflict at home. I feel like she's going to talk to you about it and see what you can do to sort of stop it. Okay, so she's going to sort of help you find ways. I feel like she's going to be a little bit more motherly in that aspect, my darling, okay? 6 of Cups of the Empress, so yeah, a little bit more motherly. She's going to be a little bit nicer, okay? She's going to give you a little bit of leeway, my darling, okay? You got the Queen of Wands as well. With the 6 of Pentacles, yeah, she's going to make sure you find the balance, okay? She's going to make sure you find the balance. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. Okay, my darling. And sort of show you the way, show you where you're meant to go, show you what you're meant to do, my darling. Okay. She's going to make sure that you understand what is the actual consequences and also how to sort out through these consequences. Okay, my darling. Hello, Third Eye Drive Through. How are you, boo? Thank you for the Jester Cat. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, she's going to make sure you can sort it, my darling. Hello on YouTube. Hello. Okay. The speed bit, she's going to tell you to slow down. She's going to be a little bit negative over that, my darling, okay? Ever so slightly negative over that. What I'd also say with you as well, especially the Three of Cups, my darling, what I'd also say here is I do see that she's also going to be saying it in sort of a friend way. Okay, so she's going to be a bit of a friend. Okay, a bit more nicer. Okay. Okay. Oh, been blinded by my dad's computer. So yeah, I don't think that she's going to be happy in the speed, my darling. Okay, she's not going to be happy in the speed. Okay, she's going to be very negative about that. Okay. It's almost like she wants you to work out, yeah, the devil. I feel like she wants to take control. Okay, she wants you to take control. She wants you to understand what you're doing. Understand what you're going through. Okay, she wants you to reflect, my darling. She does. Okay, she sort of wishes that you could open up more. Okay, but she knows that you struggle to open up. Okay, I would say that she is pretty worried about you. I would give it about a 7 out of 10 at this point in time. Yeah, about a 7 out of 10. Okay. Right, she's worried. She is worried. She is stuck. Okay, my darling. Okay. How can you make it 10 out of 10? Honey, remember what you did last time you tried to do that? Remember how you felt after that? Okay. I feel like she's more worried about your speed, my darling, and how dangerous you are being on the bike, okay? I feel like that's what she's more worried about, my darling. Okay, boo? Does that make sense before we move on to your next part of your reading? For your second one. Also, my lord, we've got a lot of people in the chat on YouTube that want to spread religious reviews. Remember my rule. You can have your own religious feeling, but do not spread your religious views down someone's throat. Okay? Because I will shove the ban button down your throat. Okay, my darling? So, do remember that. How do you book? Link in bio, my darling. Link in bio. It's also got my price list as well. Anywhere from £1 to £55.55, okay? Yeah, she probably would have, Ollie. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. So you want to read in now on work on Sunday what's going to happen. Is that correct? Thank you for the shares. I've got Stripe and I've got Buy Me a Coffee, okay? My Stripe and Buy Me a Coffee are in the same link tree, okay, my darling? So I've got Stripe or Buy Me a Coffee if you can't do PayPal. Okay, boo? Yes, and is it going to happen? Okay. Let's see. God, I haven't shuffled these decks for ages. Thank you for the 10 likes on YouTube. Remember, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube now. We are now at 500. So, Ollie, what I would say here for you, my darling, is I would say work is looking very slim and it actually happening, okay, my darling? I feel it was the most slimmest thing you ever see. Okay. Unless they can actually get someone in, okay, to cover the other couple, it's looking unlikely. Okay, it is going to be a struggle to actually get you that job, okay, for it to actually be open, for it actually working, okay, my darling. There is a chance, but like I said, it's slim. I feel like you're more likely not to be open, okay, than anything. What I'd also say for you as well is I don't see that the luck is on your side, okay. Not yay, Sunday is off. That means I don't get to see you. Yeah, they're not going to have the staff, my darling. It's not going to work, okay. It's not going to work. It is going to have a massive struggle, okay. What would I say here as well is, at the same time, I feel like they're going to have to cancel this. It's not safe for the student, okay? What I would say here as well, my darling, is I'd feel they are going to contact the parents quite quickly. Okay, they are going to let the people that go to the club know very quickly as well. At the same time, I do see that they are going to get a lot of people being being annoyed. Okay, being a bit miffed. Okay, my darling. At the same time, what I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel that there won't be much stability. Okay, I do feel that that P is not happy about it. Okay, P wants it to be open, but he knows that there isn't the staffing. He knows that there isn't what is necessary for it to be working and open. Okay, so he is a little bit miffed off about that. What I'd also say to this as well, my darling, is no matter how much he wants it to work, no matter how much he wants it to happen, too hard. Okay, he knows you enjoy the job, he knows the others enjoy the job, but he knows that he's got to do what is right. Okay, what I'd also say here is he knows that there isn't enough stability between only having 3 staff members for quite a lot of people. Okay, there's one option that they were going to go for is to limit the amount of people that would be there. Okay, but they are realizing that he can't, okay, because it wouldn't be fair on anyone. Okay, what I would say here as well, my darling, is I feel if he can get, like I said, if he can get enough staffing, if he can get enough staff people, then yes, he will. Okay, then he will open it, but unless he can get the staffing, no, it's staying closed for this week. Okay, my darling, there's one other person on the list, my darling, it's still open now. Okay, boo. Exactly, he won't, so yeah, it'll stay closed then. Okay. What I would say here is that there will be an apology letter sent out as well, my darling. Okay, so an apology letter will be sent out. Buongiorno. One thing that I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel that you will have a little bit of happiness, okay? You will have some fun at home. You will be fine, okay? I wouldn't worry. I think what he's more worried on are if there's any trips coming up, if he's going to have the staffing for that. Okay, that is what he's most worried on here, okay? Is on if he's got the staffing for trips. Okay. I feel that is what he's more scared of because he knows he doesn't have the control over it. Okay, my darling? So that is where the scarediness is. Okay, as I said, that is where the scarediness is, my darling, okay? That's where he's hoping that there is the staff that he needs. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Can't believe you just called him that. Well. Boom. You're seeing him later anyway, boo. Enjoy. Enjoy, boo. Can I read yours? If you'd like me to read yours, my darling, link in bio. Pray for you. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I might pray for you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if you deserve it. I'm not always that generous. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. I literally chose to use these today because I saw a Spanish person using them. I thought, oh, I haven't used mine for ages. Let's bring them out. Let's bring them out. New subscriber, thank you. Got an itchy back. Pardon me. So, next. Do I have a geeker? Hello, boo. Hello. Gram quickly. Okay. Do I have geeker? Hello, T3. Thank you for subscribing. Hello, Sag girl. I had to think how to pronounce that then. Why am I always following people that aren't... Why do I always follow people that aren't English? Like they don't speak English on my socials. I don't know. I'm always following like tarot readers that don't speak English. I don't know why, but I feel like it's because I enjoy watching their tarot cards and stuff. Not the fact that I'm going to understand a word that they're saying to do with the tarot cards, but... You'll be with my crush. Thanks, Ollie. Thank you. Hello, Emma. I'm doing good, thank you. You should also reply to A before she was even more. No, please don't. That'd be funny. Do I have Geeka? Good afternoon, my darling. Do I have Geeka?
I just want to also add, I very nearly bought some more lights for my car today. I'm going to.
Ollie, you don't need any more lights. It's definitely not like the fact that I decided to buy more tarot decks, oracle decks, and pendulums and bracelets. Not that I needed them. Not that I needed them. How long is my list? I've got Geeka, then I've got Xandra. And that's it so far, so it's a 15-minute wait. Hello, Zane. Maybe added, sure, link in bio, my darling. Well, link in description for you. It is because you're on TikTok. You're on YouTube. If you're on TikTok or Instagram, link in bio. If you're on YouTube, link in description. Doug Geeker. Right, while we wait for Geeker, I'm going to do a couple of yes or no's. Right, well, was G happy to see you today? Let's see. Yes. Don't forget to ask your questions on YouTube as well, my darlings. Is the Leo thinking of you? Let's see. Are they thinking of you? Yes. Is W Capricorn going to ask you to be on a show? Yes. Eggs are expensive. They're $14.99. Are they? They're $14.99. Quite cheap in England. We've got them, what? I think like £2. I do. Is Nick being honest with you? Yes. Please be still. Is your marriage possible in 2026? Yes. Thank you for the heart me. Are you wasting your time with Matt? Yes, my darling. Please be still. Also, I'm just going to read out my price list for anyone that wants to know it. Also, guys, don't forget to check out Buy Me Coffee wish list as well, y'all. Okay, so my price list is as followed. Okay, this is as followed. It is £1 for one card, £2 for two cards, £3 for three cards, £4 for a Celtic Cross, which is 10 cards. Then it's £5 for a mini, £10 for an in-depth, $15.15 for a pendulum reading, $22.22 for major arcana reading, $33.33 for a future life reading. I need your age for that reading, so please give me your age when you ask for it. $44.44, which is rune readings, and $55.55, which is a tough love / empowerment tarot / oracle reading. It is. Okay. That is my price list. How are things? Good, thank you. What about you, my darling? Ollie. Oh.
I'm just wondering how long I should leave it before I order this. Mind you, if she's at 7 now, if I leave it to like mid next week when she's on holiday, maybe. Or might do it like midnight again.
You're mad, Ollie. If you don't reply until tomorrow, will she worry even more? If you don't reply until tomorrow, will she worry even more? Yes, my darling, yes. Thank you, Emma. Also, guys, I forgot what I was going to say. I remembered what I was going to say. Right. If you... This is TikTok. Only TikTok can help you guys here. If you're on TikTok and you want me... Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart me. And you want me to do a giveaway of 3 free... Hear me out. 3 free Celtic Cross readings. Let's try and get to 50,000 likes. Okay, you can only do that on TikTok. Or if a person gives the TikTok universe, we will then do a whole live that is free. Okay. So the TikTok universe is gifted, the whole live becomes free. The whole of the live. Okay. If we get to 50,000 likes, I give away 3 free Celtic Crosses. Okay. Them's the rules. It's up to you guys. And the Celtic Crosses are for all my lives. Okay. Not just the TikTok. Okay. Not just the TikTok. That giveaway is for all 3 of my lives. Does Monty K love you? Yes, my darling, yes. Please be still. Will everything be okay between Ranjit and you? Yes. We love you. Thank you. How much is a future reading? A future reading is... That's Ollie. A future reading is 33.33. I need your month and age for that. I do. Okay. Yeah, it's 33.33 for a future reading. And so my reading, once again, before I go into the next reading, my price list is £1 for one card, £2 for two cards, £3 for three cards, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for a mini, £10 for an in-depth, $15.15 for a pendulum reading, $22.22 for a major arcana reading, $33.33 for a future life reading. I need your age for the reading. $44.44 for witch's rune reading, and a $55.55 for tough love / empowerment / tarot / oracle reading. Okay, you can have future readings with the other ones if you want to, but they won't be for as long as the 33.33. 33.33 is roughly around about 15 to 20 minute long reading. It is. Okay. I make sure you get your money's worth when we get to expensive stuff. I do. So that's what I'm here for. Okay. How do you book? Link in bio. I take PayPal, Stripe, Buy Me a Coffee. I do. My Buy Me a Coffee and Stripe takes anything. My PayPal only takes PayPal. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Mwah. Thank you. Right. Do I have a Geeker? Do we have Geeker? Okay, we don't have Geeker right now. Do I have a Zandra? Do we have a Zandra? Hello, Zandra. What would you like your reading on, my darling? Remember, I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So hello to everyone that is joining. I will always try and see all of your questions as quickly as I can. Do remember, though, I am streamed to 3 different platforms. I am tri-streaming. So I will try and see everything. No promises, but I'll try. Hello, Nicole. Let me add you down for 10. Hello, Joshy. Hello, Anderson. Mr. Worldwide Eye. I've streamed for all over the world and I've done readings for all over the world. I have. Thank you for the heart me. Question on PayPal. Brilliant. But yeah, I've done readings for people in Sweden. I've done readings for people in Australia. I've done readings for people everywhere, really. I have. Feels like ages since I've done paid live. Oh, I've done paid live loads. You've just not been on, Nicole. So, Zandra, let me just quickly go to my email because that's going to be much easier to see your question and read it. That's the one I want. So, Zandra, what does the future holds? What does the future holds for my relationship with A? Does he plan on moving in? Let's see. Does he plan on moving in? Yes. Please be still. When will he finally get back together and see each other? How many weeks, my darling? Is it 1? No. Is it 2? No. Is it 3? No. Is it a month? 4 weeks, my darling. 4 weeks. Okay. So let's see what the future holds for the both of you. Let's have a look. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Jodie. Let's see, my darling. Hello, Rick. I'll let you know in 1 sec, Nicole. Let me just do this reading. I'll let you know. Okay, boo? Thank you for the 20 likes on TikTok. Not TikTok, on YouTube. Good afternoon. So, one thing that I do see for the both of you is I do see reconciliation, okay? At the same time, I see that reconciliation being in 4 weeks' time, my darling, okay? So 1 month. At the same time, I'd also say for you is I feel like you two need a conversation. You two need to talk, okay? You need to remove yourselves from the no contact into contact, okay? Thank you for the roses. Okay, you need to move yourself out of no contact now, okay? It's getting ridiculous. Okay, my darling. At the same time, I see that he does see a future with you. He does feel that your marriage will work. Okay, he does feel that you two will get to that stage where it does work. At the same time, what I also see for you, hello Hayden. At the same time, what I also see for the both of you as well is I do see that with... It's more for you, my darling, is with the Four of Pentacles is you've got to find that stability, but at the same time you've got to bring yourself back together. Okay. You need to bring yourself back together, my darling. Okay, have that stability, be anchored. Okay, my darling, be anchored. Okay, I'm good, thank you. How are you? But yeah, you need to anchor yourself down, my darling. Okay, make yourself more stable. What I'd also say for you is it's time for that you two get control. I don't feel like you two have good control at this moment in time. I feel like there is that struggle. One thing that I do also feel for the both of you is it's almost like you're tied down. Okay? It's almost like you're tied down to certain situations and you're just there like, I can't do it. Okay, honey, you can do it, but you need to take yourself out of that web and you need to try. Okay, 5 of Swords. Honey. Okay, your mind is clouded for the both of you. Okay, you need to unclear your mind. Okay, let it just be open. Okay, hello. Let it just be open, my darling, so you can actually see what is going on. Okay, so that you are open to the new beginnings. Okay. But you're not at the moment. What I'd also say here is look at the new opportunities. Be ready for the new opportunities, my darling. Okay, be open to them, be ready for them, and allow them in. Okay, because you need them. You need them. Okay, my darling. But you need to allow them. Whereas at the moment, you don't. Okay, at the moment, you're not allowing them in. I feel luck is on your side. Slim luck. But it's luck nonetheless. Okay. You don't have balance, do you? Okay, please work on your balance, my darling. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well is there is good karma coming for the both of you. I do see an apology coming from his side. Okay, so I do see him apologizing. Okay, he's realizing that it was his fault. But at the same time of him apologizing to you, okay, you need to apologize as well. Okay, take responsibility because not everything was his complete fault. Okay, you were to blame at the same time. Okay, and this is what you got to realize is you both need to have that responsibility. Okay, you both need to take it. You both need to rebuild. Okay, Tower, rebuild yourself. Okay, thank you for the follow. Okay, rebuild, build up, and you'll be fine. See, you'll be fine. Okay, new love is on its way. You guys need to get stable. Look at the stability between the both of you. Okay, look at the understandings between the both of you as well. I'll explain how much I'm in a minute. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to be friends. Okay, I do feel like you are going to move on from the friendship, my darling. Hello. Okay, you are going to move on from the friendship and become more lovers. Okay, you will move into the lover situation in about 4 weeks. Okay, 4 to 5 weeks is when the lovers will hit. Okay, I feel a friendship more first. Okay, boo? Hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. My reading price list is £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for 3 cards, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for mini, £10 for an in-depth. Mini, you only get 3 questions. In-depth, you get unlimited. Pendulum reading is 15.15, 22.22 for major arcana reading, 33 for a future life reading. I do need your age for that. 44 for which is rune reading. 55 for tough love slash empowerment tarot slash oracle reading. Okay, you're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Okay, you're very welcome. So we have so Nicole, it's about 20 minutes before you. Okay, my darling, it's about 20 minutes. Okay, fish cutler, yeah, you're here. You're next, my darling. Okay, you're next. This is you. Okay, I just need to put these away and write a person down. Okay, boo. Think you go for a 10? That's right, my darling. There's only 2 on the list right now. Okay, only 2 on the list. It's about 20-minute wait. You're welcome, Nicole. Hello, Morgan. Also, we should be doing a collective live later as well. Okay. If you like one, my darling, link in bio. Are these tarot cards? Yes, they are, my darling. Spanish tarot cards. Why did I vote for Donald Trump? I live in England. Please use your brain. We don't have presidency here. Do I need a mod on YouTube? No, it's fine. I've got a couple. Who is the leader of England? I've got no idea at this point in time. I'm not going to lie. Because it seems like whoever is leading isn't leading, and then whoever isn't leading is leading. Seems to be all over the shop at the moment. So at this point, no idea who's leading my country. At this point, do I actually care? No. Don't care. Sent on PayPal, thank you. Hello, Jetta. Julius, what do you mean, are you? What do you mean, are you? Samantha, thank you for your payment. So, Geeka, what would you like your reading on, my darling? You're not from the UK, but you guys need the US because you're being invaded. Nope. We don't need the US. Hello, Fire Panny. Just subbed, thank you. Your nails, thank you, boo. Who else is trolling? No. Why am I quiet? Because I was muting people. That's why I was quiet. So for lag, that's right, my darling. What would you like your reading on, boo? Am I British? Yes. What's coming in your love life? Okay, my darling, we can have a look at that. We can have a look at that. That is completely fine, my darling. Just seeing what my gift goals are. So remember, guys, my gift goal for the live is Meteor Shower, Leon the Kitty, and Flying Jets. Remember, if we get to 50,000, I'll be giving away three free Celtic Cross readings. Or if we get a TikTok universe, we'll be giving away the whole live for free. So Samantha, let's see what is coming up in your life, your love life. This will be on YouTube, IG or YouTube, both, my darling, both. It'll be on both. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, it'll be on both. Hello, Ollie. Oh. Our general, please. I don't do general unless you pay, my darling. Link in bio. Your reading job, yep. You recognise the accent? Brilliant. Hey, Queen. Shoefish Cutlet, we're waiting for you, my darling. I'm going to do your reading now, okay, boo? So I was just going through my YouTube and blocking people that I needed to. Okay. So I was literally just blocking people on my YouTube that weren't needed. Samantha knew the person after Fish Cutlet is... So you've got Fish Cutlet, Emma, Nicole, then it's you, Samantha. Samantha, you're in 30 mins, okay, my darling? 30 mins. That's all right, my darling. Oh. I put away half a deck, not a full deck. Whoops. That wasn't good of me, was it? There we go. Right, let's see what is coming in your love life, my darling. Let's see what's coming for you. What are my pronouns? He, him. So, Geeka, can you remind me, do you like males or females, my darling? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I just told you what my pronouns were, my darling. If you keep forgetting my pronouns, I'll go to my bio. Like, go into my actual profile and it'll tell you. Males, bro. Thank you, my darling. Oh, one sec. By the way, blocking people who simply disagree with you is exactly what the fascists used to do here in Italy. You are the true fascists. No, I was blocking people because they're trolling, my darling. Not because they disagree with me. That's fine. If you disagree, that's fine. Okay, but you only need to say it once. You don't need to keep saying it over and over again. Okay, if you keep saying it over and over again, my darling, then it's classed as trolling. Okay. Hello, Neely. Okay. My name is Jamie. So yeah, that is why I'm blocking them, is they're trolling. Okay, or they're spreading religious views that is not asked for. Okay. You like my glasses? Thank you. So there's your answer. Right, or if you're being rude. If you're being rude, then I will just block you. Period. Or 1 sec, Samantha, 1 sec, Geeka. Give me 1 sec. You blocked me for saying that you need the US, and it was the first comment I made. You did it twice, my darling. I told you the first time we didn't need the US. Also, bringing political things into my life, you'll just get you an instant block. Okay, we don't talk about politics here. Okay, there's 3 rules in the UK. We don't talk about religion, money, or politics. Oh, wrong finger, sorry. Or politics. So sorry, my darling. I didn't mean to put my middle finger up, sorry. But yeah, they're the rules, okay? How do you pay link in bio, my darling? Share. Now, let's get on with Geeka's reading. Geeka, thank you for your patience, my darling. Let's see what you get. Who do I want to be the president? I couldn't care less because I don't live in that country. So, let's see what Geeka needs to know for her love life. Hello. So, Geeka. For you, my darling, 5 of swords, 5 of cups, ace of cups. So in 1 month's time, your love life is going to get better. There is going to be a new man coming in, okay? There is going to be a new man coming in for your life, okay, my darling? What I would say for you, my darling, okay, is I feel like there is going to be a bit of a struggle with it, okay? Is it free tarot readings? No, free tarot readings are from Monday to Wednesday. Everything else is paid on Thursday to Sunday. Okay. So yeah, what I would say here is your love life is going to get easier. It's going to be better. With the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel that they are going to be very financially stable, okay? I do see financial stable outcomes from them. What I also see for you as well, my darling, is I do feel that this person knows how to judge their situation, okay? I feel like they have been through a lot of pain in their lives, but I do see that you will have a proper relationship. This will be happening by around about summer is when the actual relationship happens, okay, my darling? What I would say here for you is take your time with the relationship, okay? Take your time. Okay, hello, RJ. At the same time, we've also got the Hierophant, okay? So I'm seeing that this person will look up to you. I feel like they're going to be from overseas. I do. We've got the 10 of Wands as well. Okay. Remember, guys, please don't use English in my YouTube chat and Instagram chat because I cannot translate. Okay? It's not like TikTok where I can translate your comments. Sadly. Okay. But yeah, what I would say here for you, my darling, as well is, yeah, overseas, I feel like they're going to be very calming. Okay, I feel from a hot country, okay, my darling. So what I would say here is, I feel like more around about Italy for you. Okay, I do feel Italy for you. Okay, my darling. Link in bio. The link in bio also has my price list. So we're going to go for Italy. Okay. Yeah, Italy. We've said Italy and the lovers came out straight after saying that. 10 of Pentacles, you've got new doors opening up for you as well, my darling. Okay, new doors opening up for you. Thank you, Neely. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I do feel the path ahead of you is straight. Okay, so you're not going to have any hiccups in these relationships. Okay, my darling, the path is straighter than me, to be quite frank. Okay. So it's going to make your life so much more easier. Okay, my darling. We do have the 2 of Pentacles as well with the King of Cups. This person is almost like a poet. Okay, so it's almost like they're very loving. Okay, my darling. They have a very loving sort of poet situation. I feel like you're going to get very nice messages from them. Okay, my darling, very nice messages. Okay, boo. Remember, guys, if you're paying on Buy Me a Coffee, please go to the shop of my Buy Me a Coffee. Okay, to pay through. If you pay through the supporter section, you will just be a donation, nothing else. Okay? With the Two of Pentacles, what this is suggesting here is within the 2 years of you two dating, my darling, is I do see an engagement 2 years after you start the dating. Okay, so in 2 years' time, there'll be an engagement. Okay, this is going to be your forever person. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I don't see that there's going to be any third parties. Okay. There'll be no singular third party at all between neither two. Okay. It'll be pure you two. Okay, I see 2 children. Okay, both males. Okay, my darling. But I don't know if it's going to be through you. Okay, I feel he might already have the children. Okay, my darling. I feel like he's already got the children. Okay. I'm a male, my darling, thank you. We do have the Seven of Swords, we've got the Magician. This person owns their own business, my darling. Okay, this person owns their own business. Very, very, very wealthy business. Okay, my darling, so you're going to get to marry rich. Okay, boo, you're going to get to marry rich. We do have the stars. Okay, so this is literally, as the star says, it is written in your stars, my darling. Okay. It is written in your stars. Okay. Well, I'd also say for you as well, my darling, the King of Wands, is there's high passion between the both of you. Okay, my darling? Hello, Debs. I'm good, thank you. Okay. There's high passion. With strength, it's a strong relationship. A magician suggests they've got too much going on at times. Okay. I feel like they're going to put a lot of effort into you, my darling. Okay. 4 cups are going to give a lot of opportunities. Okay. Yes, we can confirm at the end if you'd like to, my darling. Okay. Although I don't feel like it is going to be D. Don't know why. I've just got that feeling it's not going to. But we can have a look. Okay, with the King of Cups, I feel like it is a new path, a path that you've never been on before. Okay, but it's a path you'll be willing to try. Okay, my darling. How do you donate? Link in description, my darling. Okay. No, it's something you find, my darling. My darling. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You've never had that before. You've never had the 9 of Pentacles or 7 of Pentacles. That's suggesting whatever you've been manifesting, my darling. Okay. Whatever you've been manifesting, my darling, is coming your way. The Hermit as well. Okay, you're not going to be solo for much longer. Hello, thank you for the heart me. That's all right, JJ. That's all right. Just whenever you can, my darling, just message me via phone number, okay? And let me know it's you, okay, boo? So I know it's your phone number. Okay, boo. With the Hermit, this is suggesting you almost need to look at your reflection. Okay, you sort of need to look at what you're doing, my darling, okay? And the reason why I say that is it's almost like... I'm going to have to pull you a positive card after this because I feel like you're going to get a certain card. I'll explain why. Okay, because it's going to bring balance, but it's almost like when you look at your reflection, you're going to see your future self, not yourself that you see right now. Okay? It'll be your future self. Okay? Thank you, Apple user. Okay, boo. Don't know yet, Bose. Give me 1 sec, boo. Nine of Cups. We've got the Hangman, so it's almost like you need to look at this from different angles as well, my darling. Thank you for the repost. Okay, it's almost like you have to look at this from many different angles. Okay, you can't just, like, see it from one. Okay, boo. This is where the struggle is going to come in. Okay, this is where the struggle is going to come in, my darling. Okay, thank you for the heart, me. Oh, I didn't see it, Rose. You must have been filtered, my darling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo. You've got High Priestess. Have you ever thought of doing tarot? Have you ever thought of using your psychic ability, my darling? Okay, because I feel like this person is going to help you. Okay. This person is going to help you with that ability. They're going to help you get it off the ground and use it as a job. Okay. Have I? My God, I need to watch my streams back to see what I've told people. I don't remember. I don't remember that reading. We got the Eight of Wands as well. So this is suggesting communication is going to be very key between the both of you as well. Okay. Hello, hello. So it's going to be suggesting that communication is key. Okay, and it's going to be the key part of your relationship, the one that works out the most. Okay. Well, I'd also say the King of Pentacles is he's always going to be, not King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles is he's always going to be here looking after you, my darling. Okay, he's always going to be here for you and making sure you are the one that is succeeding. Okay, he's always going to put you first before him. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Guys, please don't spam your question on YouTube. I just won't answer it. Period. I'll let you know in 1 second. Just finishing off Geeka. And I need to add some people to it. Yeah, it's like Geeka. Yeah, she's used it. Yeah, I've just used it. Yes, please. Jamie, you're scary accurate with your readings. You're amazing. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, Geeka, does that make sense, Boo? I know you got a bit of lag, so I'm just going to wait a little bit. I like these ones. I haven't used them for ages. Okay, free question. If I get through all of my paid lists, yes, I'll be going back to the 3 yes or no's. Or if we get 50,000 likes, I'll be giving away 3 free Celtic Crosses. Okay. Or TikTok universe for the whole live to be completely free. I always make the goals a little hard for a bit of fun. Your work, that's all right, Geeka. That's right. Got a call. That's all right, Boo. But yeah, does that all make sense, Boo, from what you got? It will be on Instagram and TikTok. Try it again. It'll be on Instagram and YouTube. It will be for the bits that you missed. Okay, Boo? But I'm glad it made sense. Right, I'm going to temporarily close the list for now, guys, because I've just had a load of payments while I was doing that reading. And I haven't been able to see anything, so give me 1 sec. Where is it? 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 There it is. You had said I'd marry him. Yes, you will, my darling. Okay, let's confirm if it's D. Let's confirm if it's D. Let's have a look. Merci. Is it D? At this point in time, TikTok saying maybe, pendulum saying maybe, my darling, okay? At this point in time, okay? So check in tomorrow. Okay, my darling, my live tomorrow. Check in with that yes or no, okay, Boo? That's all right, Rose. Have a good one, Boo. How much in USD? My PayPal instantly translates it for you, my darling, but my list is temporarily closed until I get through the rest of the list and know how much I've got left, okay, Boo? So if y'all give me 1 sec. Just going to do some adding. You guys get to watch a discalculated person add numbers. So have you wrote Geeka down for me? Oh, could you write it down for me, please? Thank you. So let's add. So we're adding Jasminda /5. We're going to close my list, my darlings. My darlings? My darlings. Okay. I will in 1 sec. I just know I need to close the list permanently for the rest of this live. So, five. I paid tomorrow, yes I am. Well, I'm not paid tomorrow, I mean yes I'm doing paid tomorrow. I might get paid tomorrow if we get paid readings. I could add you for tomorrow, yes I can, my darling. Remind me tomorrow. What is that? Right, for the person that sent the £4, I'm going to have to spell your name out when we get to you, okay, my darling? Just because I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. So, I've got Emma next for a 10. Thank you for the 29 likes on YouTube. Oh, you keep asking the same damn question. I've told you I'm from the UK, not the US. You're getting blocked. Don't know how many times I have to keep saying that. 64 minutes. Yeah, I told you people paid when I was doing the reading. So do I have Emma? Emma, what would you like your reading on, boo? Update on reconciliation with you and Joel, please. Okay, my darling, we can do that. We can do that. Yes, I've already said it's closed. Right, give me 1 sec. So let's have a look. Let me just change my deck. So we need to. So we want to update on you and Joel. Are you dating him, my darling? Oh no, you're wanting the reconciliation. There we go. For you, I'm going to use this deck. Thank you for the 30 likes on YouTube. You're married but separated, okay. So I don't know why I couldn't get into that. It's on the wrong side. There we go. So let's have a look, boo. Let's see. Let's see. If you're not filtered, my darling, I'm just in the middle of a reading, okay, boo? Let's see. So, the reconciliation is still on track, my darling. It is still going to happen. Okay, I feel like it is going to be hard work, but I feel like it is going to be possible. One thing that I do feel here is that there isn't going to be as much conflict anymore. I see that the conflict is going to be removed. At the same time, I do feel like you two will work it out, but you've both got to put in the effort. Okay, my darling, the effort is not going to be easy, but it needs a dual effort from the both of you. Okay. It needs a dual effort between the both of you, okay? How long have I been doing this? 3 years. 3 years. I've been doing social media for 8. But yeah, you guys will get there, okay? What I feel from you, my darling, is you need the reflection, okay? I feel you need the reflection more than anyone, my darling, okay? And that reflection is going to be hard, but it'll get you on the right track, okay? It doesn't matter what track he's on, my darling, okay? What I'd also say for you as well, boo, is 6 months' time, new opportunities are going to arise between the both of you, okay? Arise. What I'd also say with this new opportunity as well, my sweet, is I feel like any third parties or any people are going to be removed, okay? They are not going to be getting involved between the both of you, okay, my darling? At all. There's going to be no involvement, okay, boo? Okay. What I'd also say for you is I feel like your marriage is going to get back on track as well. Okay, so your marriage will be back on track, my darling. At the same time, I'd also say here with the world, okay, is I feel like there is a strong connection. Now, this strong connection isn't going to make sense straight away between you two, okay? You are going to be quite confused between the connection, okay? As you look at the connection, you will be thinking, hang on a minute, it was like this when we first started, okay? That is correct, it was like it when you first started, but it's the new and improved connection between the both of you, okay, boo? It's a new and improved, okay? So do not worry. At the same time, I feel you need to take a little step back, okay? I feel like your family isn't going to agree with this, okay? I do feel like your family is going to be against this, okay? Neely, I've seen that you paid for the 5, my darling. I have said I'm in the middle of a reading though, my darling, okay? Okay. I feel like they're going to disagree with both of you. They don't feel like you should get together. Okay, at least not right now, okay? They feel it needs a bit longer, okay, boo? Thank you for the heart, me. Okay. One thing that I do feel, though, with your mind, okay, is your mind is starting to become less clouded, okay? Your mind is starting to become easier to be seen and to see what is happening, okay, boo? Which is the positive, okay? Thank you for the Bernie rabbits. Okay, that is the positive between the both of you, okay? Or Easter's even. Thank you for the heart, me. I feel by October, I feel that you two will be fully reconciled, okay? I feel that there will be a celebration between the two of you as well. One thing that I do feel is the both of you need to learn to open up. You both need to stop being stubborn. Okay, I feel that the both of you are too stubborn. Okay, thank you for the jesters. Okay, the both of you are way too stubborn at this moment in time. Okay, you're looking at everything that needs to happen, but you refuse to put in the effort to make it happen. Okay, and the reason why you refuse to put in the effort is because you think you're not wrong, he thinks that he's not wrong. Well, in actual fact, the both of you are in the wrong. Not just the singular. Okay, it's the both. It is. And this is what you got to realise. Okay. I think this is why your family don't think that you two should get back together anytime soon. Okay, because they both feel that you two haven't realised who's in the wrong. You both haven't realised it's the both of you. Okay, I feel like this is why it's going to take such a long time for you two to actually realise and work it out. Okay, but you've got to put in the effort. You got to put in the understanding, you do. And you got to make it work. It doesn't just work in a snap of a finger, may one just say. Okay, that's not how life works. At all. What I'd also say for you, my darling, is you need to break yourself down. Okay? You need to be like, okay, how are we going to make this happen? How are we going to make this work? Okay, boo. Okay. So you're still on point. You're still on the right time frame. Okay. Still going to be the same. 6 months, you're going to have a new person coming in. Okay, helping you out. But you can have third parties removed. Okay. In a year, you two will be fully over each other and groveling over each other. Okay. You will be in the bliss's time. Okay. You'll be over the negativity by then. Okay. But you'll be reconciling very soon. Okay, boo? Very, very soon. I know. Okay, you'll be reconciling very, very soon. Okay. We do have the star as well, my darling. Okay, we've got the star. So I see that you need to keep manifesting. Okay. Keep manifesting, boo. Okay. But yeah, that third party, gone. Okay. That third party is gone. And it is staying gone. Okay. It is going to disappear like that. Okay. Almost overnight, may I add. Okay. And this is where your life is going to be easier. It's the fact that you won't be thinking, okay, where's that third party going? You won't be thinking what's happening with it. Okay. It'll be out the picture fully. Okay. Fully out the picture for you. Okay. What I'd also say for the both of you as well is don't look for the future straight away. Okay, don't look for the future straight away in this relationship. There is no point. May I add? Okay, there is no point whatsoever. Okay, what I would say to you is look for your own future. Look for where you are going and what you are doing, not what other people are doing. Don't need that. Don't care for that. Okay, it's what you are doing, what you are going through. Okay, and where you are going. Okay, my darling. That is what matters in this relationship. That is what matters between the both of you. Okay, is what things can you two do to make it work. You need to look at the here and now. Okay, not the past. Look at the here and now. Okay, and not at the future. You just need the middle one. Okay, at this moment. And I feel once you realise that, I feel it's going to be much easier. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, I do feel like it's going to be much easier. Okay, boos. Also, don't forget to check out my gift gallery, guys. We're trying to complete the whole gift gallery. Does that mean he's romantically involved at the minute? Yes. Okay, he does realise he's stabbing you in the back. Okay, he does realise that. Does he care? Yes, that's why he wants to stop. Okay. That's why he wants to stop, my darling. That's why he wants to make it work between the both of you. Okay. Is it going to be easy to make it work between the both of you? Probably not. Is it going to work though? Yes, once you get the conversation. Okay, once you two start talking. Okay, talking. Okay, get more conversations in. Okay. Get the conversations between you two. Okay. Because you two will be successful. Okay, so keep any love you've got. So whatever you're doing that's keeping him there, do it. Okay. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because it's keeping him with you. Okay. Obviously, please make sure you're fine with doing it. And that you're not just doing it to completely keep him. Do it because you're enjoying it as well. Okay, you know what I'm referencing to. But yeah, if you enjoy the intimacy, keep it going, okay? But obviously do it because you enjoy it as well as because you want to keep him, okay? Obviously, even taking him out might be better than intimacy, my darling. Just take him to a coffee shop and having coffee for half an hour and chatting, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to involve sex. Not on stream, I'm just about to add in a different sign. Because I can't... I thought I changed all my signs to where it's black background, white comments. I hadn't on that one. You're welcome, boo. You can handle the truth. You can message me on Twitter if you want. Give me one sec, guys. That's what I want. There you go. Hello, Christine. Hello, Paul. That was a pain in my ass to try and add that. That's fine. Oi! Cheeky bugger. Is it still over my face? No. Thank you. Ollie, my list is closed, so otherwise I would. Right, who did I just do? I just did Emma. Right, do I have Nicole next, please? Do I have Nicole? Hi, Nicole, would you like your reading on? You can't handle the hooked part. You can message me on Twitter if you want. It's just Jamie the Oracle. Sent on Insta, thank you. Remember guys, please only write in English on my YouTube chat because I can't have a translation function, sadly, so I don't actually know what you're saying if it's not in English. Sorry. Neely, you are 10, 20, 25. You're 25 minutes, my darling. So on Insta, thank you. Just trying to find it, Nicole. Give me 1 sec. Thank you for the follow. So, Nicole, my darling. Nicole, there you are. So, Nicole. So, energy check, please. As you know, you're in Taiwan for 2 weeks, and he was in Germany for a week before you came back to Taiwan. That means we are not going to see each other for at least 3 weeks. Okay. Hello, Kyra. We had a disagreement before he went to Germany, and we didn't talk for the whole week when he was in Germany. We're now back to a little communication. So yeah, his energy towards me, and how will it be between us when you get back to London? Let's have a look. Let's see. Hello, Vibrant Soul Healing. Let's have a look. Let's have a see. What deck do I want to use for you? Nicole, what deck do you want? What deck do you want, babe? The American deck. Oh. You have to give me a minute then. American deck, it's one of those black bags under the blue, purple and white. That one. Thank you. Thanks for, yeah, just pop it there. Thank you. Got it, Nicole. Got my expensive one. She did. You chose the one. Hard to get, yes. Oh, I'm dropping my wood everywhere. It made a big crash. Remember, chat, don't forget to check out our Buy Me Coffee wish list. We do have some amazing things in there. So, Nicole, first of all, let's get you a positive card, because I think you need it, judging by that. So let's have a look. Let's see what you need now. So your positive card says, blessing in presence. And it says for you to say, no, this is what you need to say to yourself, okay? My happiness is found in the present moment, and I realize this is all that exists, okay? So you need to be happy about your present moment, okay? You need to look at your present moment, okay? It's like you're reading, this is part of it. So you need to be happy about it, okay? Thank you for the follow, okay? You need to look at it and think, oh, I'm enjoying what's going on, okay? I'm happy that I'm getting at least a little bit of communication, okay? I'm trying my best to enjoy my time in Taiwan. Exactly, so enjoy it, my darling. Okay, it also says, daily habits. My spiritual protectees are the key to opening my divine power and wisdom. What is? I feel at peace because I process what is rather than what I think it should be. Okay? So basically, you should only be processing what you're thinking. Okay, what is actually going on. Okay? Not processing what isn't. not having a look at what isn't. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, babe. You want to be enjoying it all. Okay. You want to be enjoying everything. Okay, boo. Not just the singular. Yeah. Because I feel like things are going to work out. Okay, 2 of Cups, the Chariot mixing with the 5 Pentacles. Okay, so things are going to work out between you two. Things are going to get easier between you two. What I'd also say here for the both of you as well, my darling, is I do see that you two are moving forwards at a steady pace. Okay, a bit of an easier pace, my darling. Okay. One thing that I would say here for you, though, is I do feel that you need to watch out where you're going, watch where you're placing your feet. Okay, hello, Jay. Okay, you need to watch where you're placing your feet, my darling, thinking, is this actually a right placement for me? Okay, remember this month, remember what we're going through, what retrograde it is. Okay, my darling, you have to remember that. Okay, we've got the Hangman as well. Okay. Hey, Siri, what retrograde are we going through? What retrograde are we going through? So yeah, the retrograde for you, my darling, this month is... What month are we in? We're in April. So right now, okay, we're in the Mercury retrograde. Okay? Mercury retrograde, my darling. So what I would say here is there's a struggle. Okay, you have to remember with this retrograde, everything goes up in the air. Okay. Absolutely everything goes up in the air. Nothing sits down, nothing stays down. Okay. So you got to remember not everything is going to be good. Okay, not everything is going to be easy. Not everything is going to be nice. But it will be successful. Okay. So you got to keep persevering. Hello, Drizzy. Okay, you got to keep persevering in what you're doing and where you're going. Okay, you got to keep looking at it and thinking, how is this working? Okay. 9 of Cups as well. Okay, excuse my dog. We got the 9 of Cups as well, my darling. Okay, have a look at where you're going. Have a look at your happiness. Okay, and think, what is this happiness bringing me? And that will reflect your energy. Because right now your energy's off. Okay, your energy is off, my darling. Okay, and I feel it's off because you're not following the right path at the moment. Your path is to be enjoying your holiday. Your path is all about thinking about your holiday, but all you can think about is the relationship that you're in. Have a think about that. Okay, because you're thinking negatively about the relationship, you're thinking, oh, he's not replied to me right now, oh, we haven't really spoke, oh, the communication hasn't been good. You're manifesting the negative communication. This is why your communication isn't as good, is because you're manifesting the negative communication. Okay, you can manifest a more positive one. Okay, and you could go, he's going to communicate with me now. He's going to communicate with me at this point in time. Okay, and that's what you got to realize, and that will actually happen, okay? But you've got to go, I manifest it now, okay? And it will happen, okay? Okay. It will happen. And that's what you got to realize, is you're the one that's making it not happen right now, no one else. Okay, it's your manifestations, your negative manifestations, my darling. Okay, that is where it's going wrong. Okay, that is where you're falling back. And this is what you got to work on. Okay. Hello. Okay, this is what you got to work on, boo. We got strength, so I do feel a stronger communication between you two. I do feel like you two will be communicating better. One thing that I would say here as well, hello, my darling. One thing that I'd also say here is I do feel it is going to start speeding up, okay? We've got Libra, we've got Aquarius, and we've also got Gemini. Okay, my darling. So what that is basically saying here is that there will be that balance. Okay, that balance is coming in. Okay. You've got to be ready for it though. Okay, yeah, speed up in a good direction, my darling. Okay, it's getting much, much, much better, much, much, much easier as well. Okay, one thing that I would say for you though, and I'm going to say this nicely to you because I like you, is, honey, give up when it comes to negativity. Okay, look for the positivity and stop screwing yourself over. Okay? Stop screwing yourself over, boo. You are falling face first into those knives, into those swords. The further you fall into them, the more it's going to go through your skull. And the more you're going to behead yourself, the more you're going to wreck yourself. Okay, so it's almost like look at where you're going. Again, watch your placement of your feet, my darling, and you will not fall. Okay. Fail to do so, honey, you're going to get hurt. Honey, you're going to get hurt. You're trying to put in the work, you're trying to put in the effort. There's that pain. Because you're creating that pain between you. Okay, boo? I'm just going to pause your reading for a second, Nicole. Give me one sec. Give me one sec, Nicole.
Hello?
Open the door. The dog's pining for you. She's been scratching the door, she has. Sorry, Nicole, back to you. I just had to stop that for a second, Nicole, before we had a dog bark. So, back to you, Nicole. Okay, but yeah, you're creating the pain for yourself. You're bringing the pain. Okay? You're bringing the pain, boo, and it is going to hurt. Okay? Because I can tell you now, you're shattering your own heart. He's not doing anything. In more ways than one. Okay? In more ways than one, he's not doing anything. But you're giving yourself the pain. You are. Okay? 8 of Swords. Gemini energy. Okay? You're trapped. You are. You have given yourself the prison. You've trapped yourself in the prison. You will stay in the prison until you move yourself out of it. Okay, so you're saying I'm creating my own misery, but things are actually fine. Correct. Correct. You are trapping yourself in it. You're wanting the hard effort. You're wanting the work. But you're trapping yourself in the pain. You're putting yourself in the pain. Okay. You want the effort, you want the work. Stop creating your pain. Okay, but honey, everything's fine. Okay, I feel that you guys, okay, you have the marriage, you'll have the success, but you need to open up your feelings. Okay? Thank you for the heart me. Okay? Be more open. Okay, boo, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Thank you for the heart, me boo. Honey, if you keep thinking he's not ready for that, he ain't ever going to be ready for that. Okay? Remember, chat, we are streaming. I'm streaming to TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram at the same time. If you miss parts of your reading, you may go and watch it on YouTube and Instagram once the live is over. Okay? Hello, Catherine. At the same time, I do podcasts as well. We are trying to get my Facebook up to 100 followers. It's on 50 right now. My Facebook is Card Readings with Jamie. He literally shuts down. That's all right. You got to keep trying, my darling. You got to keep pushing. Okay, keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep pushing it. That's what she said. Okay, dude. Hope that helped. Remember, guys, my list is closed for today. We'll be live again later, hopefully doing a podcast. You're welcome, boo. So let's see who is next. Remember, guys, don't forget to check out my Buy Me Coffee wish list as well. We've got some amazing things on there. We do. Nicole, I can see what you mean by we haven't done you for ages. You have 140 minutes left, my darling. You do. You keep missing your paid lives. You do, but it's because you're enjoying your holiday, my darling. You are. And keep enjoying it. Don't forget to send me some photos of Thailand. Or Taiwan even. Where did I get Thailand from? Don't forget to send me some photos of Taiwan, my darling. I want to see some. Who is next? So I've got Samantha next. Can I have your questions, please? And that is for 10. Then we've got Jasminda for 5, Neely for 5, Candles for 10, Catriana for 10, and John for a Celtic Cross. Okay, we will get there eventually, okay, my darling? So please be patient. Remember, if I call your name, please answer as quickly as you can. Also, if you leave the stream, please let me know that you're leaving the stream and that you will be back so that I understand that you've gone and I don't call your name till you're back, okay, my darlings? Yeah, try and stay in the stream if you can. Okay, so Samantha. Yes, please. If you've got time for it. Unless you want something quicker to make. Good. That's the good answer. That's the right answer. Don't know why I gave you the choice, but yeah. So your BF, you and your BF, please. How he's feeling after past few days. Will he ask you to stay tonight when we meet up? We can have a look at that. But as soon as I come back, I let you know. That's fine, my darling. That's fine. Okay. So first of all, Samantha, we're going to get you a positive card as well. Because again, I feel like you need it. Okay, Samantha, tell me when you want me to stop shuffling. Okay? Tell me when you want me to stop shuffling. Okay. Be the change. Okay? And then you need to say, I am the change. It all starts with me. Okay, hello Zoe. Okay, boo. You need to be the change. You need to be the one that creates the change, my darling. Okay? If you want to change, you make it happen. Okay. How do you have a reading? My list is closed for now, but you can book privately with me if you need one. Okay? If you need a reading today, they are classed as emergency readings today, so it's doubled if you need one today. Okay? Otherwise, DM me for any other day. Okay? Please message me on WhatsApp or Instagram. Okay? Link in bio, phone number in bio. Also, with my readings as well, I'm live every single day, or try to be. Hello, Em. And I have private slots available, and I've got slots available for my readings in the next 2 days. Okay. So, Samantha, let's start your reading. Number 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay. So, will he ask you to stay? Let's see that first. Will he ask you to stay? JK, JK. Let's see. Let's see. So, yes, he will, my darling. He will ask you to stop over the night, okay? I feel like you guys are getting back on track, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to stay on track, okay? I feel like he realizes that you are the only one for him. I feel like he knows that you two work it, okay? And I feel like you two will get back on track. He will sort it, okay? Okay, no, he didn't mean it, my darling, okay? I feel like there's high tensions between you two, high emotions between you two as well, my darling, okay? Okay, boo. At the same time, what I'm also saying here for you as well is I feel like he's a stubborn old, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but a stubborn old git. Okay, he hates admitting when he's wrong. Okay, he hates it. Okay. I'm seeing that he will make it up to you, yes. Okay, boo. He will. Yeah, he will. Okay. You know me from somewhere? I'll be surprised. I feel like you're going to get your justice. I feel like you're going to get the balance that you deserve, my darling. Okay. Pushing it slightly with the weekend, my darling. I see that you probably spend tomorrow and probably Wednesday, tomorrow and Saturday. Okay. Together, but you're pushing it when you come to the weekend. Okay, my darling. Like the boy that does magic, depends where. Yeah, Friday sat. Okay, also I'm a male, not a boy. I'm a man. Ooh. We have dropped my cards. Yeah, we picked my cards back up, that's good. Why do I feel like you two need an important conversation? Has something happened between you two where it needs like a serious conversation? Okay. Hello. Because I feel like you two need a serious conversation. I feel like you two need to have like a proper talk. Okay, almost like laying down ground rules. You've been overthinking this, haven't you? This has been stuck on your mind. He liked a girl's photo and it blew up over trust. Honey. Honey. If he likes a girl's photo, that is completely fine. Okay. If he taps the like on it, it's fine. It doesn't mean he likes them. Okay, hello. Okay. Okay. Because he's not cheating on you in that aspect, my darling. He's just liking a photo. Okay. When I was dating, I used to like loads of males' photos I did. Didn't mean I liked them. I still like the photo though. This is a good photo. Made them look good. Okay. It was because it was a random girl from his gym, so I saw red as we've had issues in the past. Ah, see. But honey, okay, you've got to have the trust there. Okay, but you can't keep going around and stopping the liking. Okay, you need that trust. Okay, it's freedom. Okay, you should be here for 2 years, you just felt disrespected. And that's fair enough, my darling, that's fair enough. Okay. That's fair enough, boo. Okay. Will list reopen? No, not tonight, it's fully closed. Yeah. And I feel like he was very happy that you said so, my darling. I feel like that did make him feel better. Okay. That did show him that you understood. Okay, so that did make him feel better. I feel like he's just hoping you don't do it again, my darling. Okay. I feel, one thing I do feel here. One thing I do feel here is that he wants to know that you two are going to have the full trust, okay? I feel by the year's end, I feel like you two are going to be completely fine. By the year's end, okay, my darling? By the year's end, you two will be fully working it out again. Permanently, fully, okay? And I feel he's going to take you out. Okay, I feel on a romantic getaway. I do. I feel like he's going to take you out on a romantic getaway, my darling. Okay, like fully take you out, okay? I feel like you two are going to have the best fun. Thank you for the follow. Okay. You broke my trust so badly last year. Trust me, I'm not crazy. Oh, honey, you're not crazy. I know you're not. I know you're not. Thank you for the follow. But I did overreact a bit over what happened and apologise. And that's a good thing. This is what shows that you're not crazy. This is what shows that you're not controlling as well, my darling, is the fact that you knew that you had overreacted. Hello. Okay. He knew that you'd worked out. So he was happy about that, okay? Because it showed him that you know when you're in the wrong. Now he knows that he needs to show you when he's in the wrong. Okay? So he knows that it works both ways. Okay? He knows it works both ways. What he also knows is that he needs to make it work. Okay? He either needs to work it or twerk it. Either one doesn't matter. Okay, work it or twerk it. That's what I always say. Okay? At the same time, I'd also say for you is he is apologetic and he will be apologising. Okay? Do you think he still wants to be together? I do. Okay? He still wants to be with you. He doesn't want to lose you, my darling. Okay? Hello, Lewis. He doesn't want to lose you. Okay? Because he knows you were scared that there was a third party. And he knows you were scared of that. Okay, my darling. And he knows you were judging it off the past. Okay? So he knows from the judgment from the past that you were only protecting yourself in that situation and that you were trying to secure yourself in it, okay? So he understands that it wasn't out of negativity and that you weren't trying to piss about. Okay? He knows that you were in general concern. Okay? And he understands that. He understands that you were literally going through your tarot moment. Okay? He understands that. Okay, my darling. So he understands tarot moment, sort the bloody thing out. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. He understands that. It was your tarot moment. What can you do? You can't help it. It's just who you were at the time. Okay, your tarot moment is like your midlife crisis, basically, in tarot. Okay, that's what a tarot moment is. It's a midlife crisis, but the tarot one. Okay, and you went through it, but you sorted yourself out. You went, hang on up, and now I'm in the wrong. I'm going to sort it out, and that is what you did. Okay, you instantly realised, thus you apologised. Okay. You're finally able to follow me on TikTok. Brill, thank you, my darling. Thank you. Okay. So he knew that you realised. He knew that you sorted it. And that's all that matters. Okay. That's what he's happy about, is the fact that you sorted it. Okay. And the fact that you got through with it. Okay. Blitz messaged me on Twitter. Jamie the Oracle. If you're going to put stuff like that. What I would say to you here, my darling, is now you've got to rebuild yourself from the past, okay? Don't let the past dictate your future, okay? Don't. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Thank you for the 35 likes on YouTube. Thank you for the 27,900 likes on TikTok. But I'm glad that made sense. And thank you for however many likes we get on Instagram after this video uploads. Lewis, I've got no idea what you mean by that, my darling. And neither do I care, to be quite frank. But I can tell you're a fan. Also, guys, remember, do not mute Lewis. I have reasons. I have reasons. Okay. But Lewis, I can tell you're a fan, my darling, because you come to every single one of my streams you do. Okay. You're welcome, boo. Hello, John. Ooh. Remember, guys, our goal for the YouTube likes is to 100. For the YouTube likes, it is. Oh, honey, I'm not woke. Am I Raiders fan? No. I don't support American football. I like it. I don't have a team though, because I'm from England. I just like the shirt. This is why if I ever go to America, I'm not going to wear this, because I've got no idea about American football. I don't know who's good, who's bad. Just give me a Texas team. That's all I care about. I like Texas. You're looking good. Thank you. But yeah, I've got no idea about American football. I'm going to be very honest, very blunt there. I just saw the top in Primark and thought, love that, and got it. Basically. Lewis, you're not being ignored. I just don't understand your question, boo. Oh no, he's asking a genuine question. I just don't understand it. Yes, I do, Blitz. I'm good, thank you, Jenny. How are you? Do I have Jasminda? Lovely name, by the way, may I add. Never heard it before. So do I have you? Are you here? No, I'm not, my darling. No, I'm not. Oh, you don't mean the Hobbit, my darling. You don't mean the Hobbit card. Do you mean the Hermit card? Oh, are you talking about the Hermit card? Hermit, but she kept saying Hobbit. That's what was confusing me. I was thinking there's no such thing as a Hobbit card. So the Hermit card, before I do my next reading, it's a good question, good question. So the Hermit card, this card is all about self-reflection, taking yourself slowly, reflecting on yourself, isolating yourself, thank you for the follow, sort of understanding yourself and others, but at the same time removing yourself from certain situations to protect yourself. That's all it means. I was going to say, I don't remember a Hobbit card. Maybe in the Lord of the Rings deck there's a Hobbit card, but I don't have that deck. I want it, but I don't have it. My list is closed today, Grim. It'll be open again tomorrow. So, hi Jamie, it's Jasminda here. Okay. Apple user, thank you, boo. How long do you have? You're 5 minutes there. So, not going to lie, difficult few days, but I'm honouring myself and loving myself. That's all you need to do, my darling. That's all you need to do. Honour and love yourself, my darling. That's all you need to do, boo. Woke card, honey, I'm the toughest person you ever see. Okay. You can block my darling LM. I will never be called woke. It's one of the biggest insults you can give me. So yeah, block them if you'd like to. Thank you, boo. It's all on YouTube. LM's my mod though, so it's fine. Yeah, remember guys, I'm not woke. Okay, I'm fair, but I'll block if you're just being a troll. So hello, Jasminda here. Hello, my darling. Lovely name, by the way. You're the first person I know called Jasminda. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. What a lovely name. Will Akash reach out, and how is his feelings? So, I can't say how his feelings are, but what I can tell you is how is his energy, okay, my darling? Is that all right? And will he reach out? While I wait for that, will he reach out? So yes, he will reach out, my darling, okay? So let's have a look at his energy towards you. Thank you for the FYP. Purple rain, purple rain. Hello, Miss Purple Rain. So let's have a look at his energy towards you. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Thanks for the follow. So straight off the bat, I don't need the card straight away. Okay, my darling. What I would say for you... What I would say for you, my darling, is I feel like the energy between you two is getting better. I feel like it is getting easier. One thing that I do feel with the energy, though, is I'm seeing the tower. Okay, so you got the tower. But with the tower, though, it's not had the lightning strike it. So what it's saying there is it's almost like the energy between you two. So all it's got now is a few cracks. Okay. It's got a few cracks in the tower. So you guys haven't quite messed it up between each other. Okay. What I would say between you two is the fact that you're getting closer to each other. Okay. You're almost fixed. Okay, my darling. So your energy is getting stronger and it is getting better. Okay, my darling. Thank you. Also, guys, don't forget to check out my Buy Me Coffee wish list as well, y'all. Hello, Alicia. How are you, boo? What I would also say here for you, my darling, as well, is I see communication is going to get better. Summer Amazing. Start of summer. Okay. Start of summer. I'm from the West Midlands. Okay. Okay, the communication's quite difficult, yeah. But yeah, that communication is going to come in, my darling. Okay, you're no longer going to have no communication, okay? It is going to come back towards you, okay, my darling? Well, I'd also say for you, success, not a hollow success, a true success, okay? I feel like his feelings are very strong for you. One thing I also see here is so is his memory for you, my darling. We got the Hermit card with the Devil cards. It's almost like it means he's done his reflection. We've also got the High Priestess with the Two of Wands and Seven of Swords. It's almost like he's realizing that he has moved himself away. Hello, boo. Hello, boo. Okay. I would say he is moving away from his negative side. I would say that he is realizing that you are the one for him. Okay. No, I wouldn't say he's talking to anyone romantically. He's talking to females as a friend. Okay. He's talking to them in a friend way, but not in a love way, my darling. Okay, no love. Okay. I'm saying here is that he wants a chance with you, okay, my darling? I would say he's only thinking about you. He's only manifesting you. At the same time, I'd also say here with this as well, is he feels like he's driven a wedge between the both of you. He does. He feels like he's put a wedge in between you two and realised that's not good. Okay. Okay. He's realised that is not good. He's realised that he's done the wrong thing. Okay, boo? And he's going to make up for that. He's going to fix that, okay? Thank you, Miss Purple Rain. Thank you, boo. Now, we do have Temperance, my darling. We've got La Temperance. Okay, this is my Italian deck. So with La Temperance, what that is basically saying here is that he is willing to put in the energy as long as you're willing to put in the energy as well, okay? So what he's doing here is he is relying on the fact that both of you are going to put the energy in equally, and that it's going to be equally divided by the both, okay? Listen to episode 10 of my podcast on Spotify or any other podcasting services, Apple user, okay? And it will explain this card a little bit more, okay? Because with this, what it's also saying here is the fact that you need to understand yourself, okay? Because he wants the energy put in equally, but he also wants you to learn to stand up for yourself, okay? You need to learn how to say no and how to say yes and at what time, okay? Mwah! Thank you for the shell energy, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Because what I'm seeing here is sometimes you don't know how to say no. Okay, sometimes you're just there like, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, and you need to stop, okay, my darling? Thank you, Alicia Boo. What I'd also say for you as well is I feel like he's got a lot on his plate, okay? He's got a lot on his plate, but he also knows that you do as well, okay? And the trouble is he doesn't want you to be a doormat. Okay, he loves you and he wants you to be able to be something that is tough and strong. Okay, because he's sad that people just use you as a doormat. Okay, you let people walk all over you. You do. And you need to stop. Because it is hurting you, my darling. It is hurting you. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Also, remember, guys, I am streaming. I am streaming on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube all at once. So please remember, I will try and get to all of your comments. It is going to be a little hard, though, but I will get there. When my Facebook is up to 100 followers, I'll be quad streaming. I will be. I will get my other phone to work at that point. Can't be bothered at the moment. This is a waste of my time. But I'm glad that made sense, boo. Hello, Mimi. Or Minnie. Hello. You need your energy, mate. I have an entrance exam tomorrow. Honey, get lots of rests. Lots of rests. Get lots of rest, my darling. Make sure you have breakfast as well. Okay, don't let yourself go on an empty stomach, okay, boo? Well, I'm writing this down. What's going to happen? Okay, stay positive. Draw yourself a positive card, okay? Actually, if you wait 1 second, I'll pull you a positive card now. Okay, my darling, so give me 1 sec. But yeah, never go into an exam on an empty stomach. Okay, trust me, you will regret it. So I've got Nini next, then Candles, then Triana, then John. Okay, for 5, 15, 25 minute wait basically. Okay, almost done. So, this card is for... I'll pronounce it perfectly. Brilliant, thank you, my darling. That's perfect, thank you. So this is for, this positive card is for... Aloe. Aloe, here you go. Have a good one, Alicia, my darling. This is for you. So your positive card says, make curiosity your nature. Okay. I am a curious being who desires to dive deeply into uncertainty and vulnerability. Okay? So it's fine to be vulnerable, my darling. It's fine to be stuck. Just make sure you understand where you're going. Okay? Hope that helps. Fabulous, darling, multitasking. Who said only women could multitask? Remember, my darling, I'm gay. I'm between man and woman. We're the special species of humans, we are. We are the stronger males. We are the alpha males, us gays are. We can multitask and we can do everything. Apart from keep on track and not spend as much. Need a husband like you, thanks. Trust me, I don't want one. Jamie, I made you a donation for free reading yesterday on the phone. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, boo. Thank you, my darling. That means a lot. Thanks, boo. So, do I have Neely? Remember, guys, if I call you, please answer. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm going to start getting crabby. My nails are gorgeous, thank you. You found your channel today and I'm subbing right now. You are such a positive person. Thank you, my darling. I have a French test tomorrow and 2 Spanish tests. I'm gonna cry. It's okay though, I studied loads. As long as you studied, my darling, that is good. Remember, eat and drink before you go into the test. Okay, thank you for the follow. Someone gets Jamie some crisps. Well, after this I'll be eating salmon, so it's fine. So it's fine. I love salmon too. Do I have Neely here? I've got your message on Instagram, but I need to know if you're here. Do we have Neely here? I'm going to have to move forwards. Ooh, salmon. Fancy diva right there. Oh, I love my salmon. Me and my mum love salmon. I am 20, but yes, I do still live with my parents. Me and my mum both love salmon. My dad hates it. Although, he used to never like coffee and now he does, so he might change and start liking salmon. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Neely. How are you, my darling? You're filtered on TikTok. Ah, okay. That makes sense. How are you, boo? So, let me just have a quick drink, guys, because my stomach's gone funny. It's gone hungry funny. Hello, boo. It's so hungry and empty, I just felt the drink go all the way down my stomach. That's how hungry I am. So, what is A's current energy? He messaged, I call you after an hour. Will he Will he, and what kind of combo will you have? So first of all, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, here's a bottomless pit. Hello, boo. Hello, Disney girl. Oh, I love Disney. Hello, boo. Let's see, will he? So yes, he will, my darling. He will call. Okay. Is he not telling you everything? Oh, honey. Honey, I've been telling you for ages. He ain't going to tell you everything. Okay, boo. Correct. He's not telling you everything. Okay. Hello. What is the situation with the wife? What is coming up for you in life general? Okay. We'll see what we can fit in the 5 minutes. We'll see. Am I doing a few free right now? No, I'm just doing paid, my darling. Just paid in this live. So I feel the energy is a little bit negative between you two, okay? I feel like you are going to be talking about your relationship with him. Okay. I feel like there is going to be a struggle there. I feel like he does want a relationship with you, but I feel like he is struggling. Okay. I feel like he is struggling. But I do feel like it will get easier between the both of you once he actually shuts up and starts thinking. What I would say here is the fact that he's got no balance. Okay. Okie dokie, my darling. Have a fab rest of your evening. At the same time, I'd also say here, my darling, is he's trying to understand himself. He's trying to understand his situation. Okay. At the same time, I'd also say here is that he's trying to look forwards and see where he's going. Okay. Keep grinding. Oh, I will, my darling. I'm live on 3 platforms right now. TikTok's my biggest one. That's got 19,100 followers. Yep, I don't know why I asked that. I already knew. But yeah, I feel like he is going to make it better between the both of you. But I feel like there is going to be that struggle, okay? I feel like it is going to be slightly awkward between the both of you, okay? Hello, Shirley. Or Shreya. So yeah, I feel like there is going to be that awkward moments between you two, okay? Doesn't mean it's going to be fully awkward between you two. Doesn't mean it's not going to work between you two. It's just going to be a bit of a... okay? So a bit of a sort of vibe. Yeah, you two are going to go forward. You two are going to be fine, okay? At the same time, I'd also say between the both of you as well, is I don't feel like the wife is going to get in between you two. I do see a divorce still coming for the both of them. Okay. I feel like she'll be packing her bag soon. Okay, those bags are going to be fully packed. Okay. I see proper contact / reconciling in the next 3 months. Okay. Next 3 months, boo. Okay. Thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, next 3 months is when it will be. Okay. LM, this is her reading, my darling. She has paid. Okay, she has paid. What I'd also say here is I do see success between you two, but I feel like you need to go for the success, okay? Do you remember what I said to the other person? Which is where they need to make the change happen if they want it to happen. It's the same with you, my darling. Okay, if you want the change to happen, you've got to make it happen. Okay. That's all right, Ellen. That's all right, my darling. Yeah, there is intense love, okay, my darling. There is intense love. But what I would say with that love is you've got to realise that he's not going to admit it. Okay? He's not going to admit it. Okay, that's just not him. He's not the sort of person that wants to admit that he's got the love for you. Okay. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, my darling. Will he confess his feelings? No. Okay, he's not going to be confessing his feelings for a while. Okay, my darling, he's too conflicted on the inside because he doesn't know if you accept the feelings. He doesn't know if you accept him still, okay? I feel like this is where he's struggling, is he doesn't know where he's going to be accepted or how he's going to be accepted, okay? There is that full-on struggle there. Okay, full-on pure struggle. See, full-on pure struggle. Mm-hmm. What I'd also say between you two as well is in 1 week, there will be a new conversation between you two. Okay, that is when the contact's going to start fully happening, 1 week. Okay, that's not when the proper contact's going to be fully committed, but that is when you will get some proper contact, okay? Is within that 1 week. Okay. So yeah, about a month, that's when the proper contact's going to come in, okay? About a month. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? No, I wouldn't say he's under any spell right now, my darling. Okay, this is why you're getting the good side of him out. This is why you got the good side. Your last question. So your life in general, money's going to get better. Love life is going to get better. You will get your stability. One thing I would say is also you need to find your passion, my darling. I do see a change. Okay, I do see a change in your job. Okay, I do see a better one coming for you. I do see accountancy coming towards you as well, my darling. Okay, so I think accountancy you would be good at. Okay, my darling? Does that all make sense? Does that all make sense, boo? Well, I'm glad that made sense. You're welcome, my darling. Hello, Nicole. Right, let's see who is next. So for my next, I've got candles for 10. Do I have a candles here? For candles. Hi, I am going to have to get you to do a verification for me, my darling. Give me 1 sec. Just because you're under a different username. Right. Hello, Alyssa. Can I just have the first 2 letters of your last name on your PayPal username, please? So on your PayPal username, I need the last 2 letters of your PayPal username. Listen, my list is fully closed, my darling, as my dinner will be ready very soon. Sorry, boo. Not on the account, my darling. Not on the account. I will enjoy, my darling. Okay. Thank you for the 38 likes on YouTube. thank you for the 33.2k likes on TikTok. Not much time, just waiting for them to verify. So it's 2 10s and a Celtic Cross. It's not, my darling. It's 2 letters, it is. Because the account starts with candles by, it does. And then there are 2 last letters on the last name. AA is good enough because that's the start, so yeah, that's fine. So what do you like your reading on, my darling? No, 2 10s and a Celtic Cross. So it's about 22. Hello, Liz. That's all right, my darling. Don't be sorry. Thank you for the 40 likes on YouTube. Correct. I do freebies on Mondays all the way through to Wednesdays, and then Thursdays to Sundays are paid. I'm good, thank you, Liv. I'm good, thank you. And almost every day there's a collective reading as well as a podcast. You want to know if your career choices are on the right path. We can do that. Let's have a look. My list is closed for today, my darling. It'll be reopened tomorrow. You've never had a reading before? That's completely fine, my darling. So your career choice is actually pretty amazing, my darling. 1 month it's going to start getting bigger. Okay, one thing that I would say here is you've got 2 more choices to make in your career. Okay, is do you want to move fully online, or do you want to be online and in person? Okay, that's going to be your 2 next choices, is working out which is going to be better for you. Okay, what I would also say for you, my darling, is I do see more money coming your way in that job. At the same time, I'm also seeing for you as well, my darling, is I do see, okay, fates and fairs being done. So I do see you working at fates and fairs with the job. Okay. At the same time, what I also see for you as well is I do feel that you are overthinking your choices. Okay. Pardon? I do feel like there are going to be a lot of fates and fairs that you get to do, but I do feel like you need to stop overthinking, my darling. Okay? I feel like you need to stop overthinking because it's almost like you're scared of the next step. 1 month time, your income's going to double. Okay, in 1 month time. Okay, you're going to sow and reap your rewards. Right. You need to rebuild your business. Okay. Rebuild the idea ever so slightly. Okay. I feel that your idea is okay. The foundations, though, not quite. Okay, work on your foundations, boo. Work on your foundations. Okay. Also, go down the holistic route slightly as well. Have you tried scents? Incense? I feel like selling incense would be good for you. Okay. I feel like that will help you out as well. Okay, have you tried selling incense? Try selling incense, my darling. Okay, incense is going to help. Okay. One thing that I do feel here as well, my darling, is I see full happiness coming for you. Okay, full happiness. Okay. At the same time, what I also see here is you working with new partners. You're not going to be working solo for much longer. Okay, I see you actually being partnered with other brands as well. Okay, my darling. What I'm also seeing for you as well is I see a lifelong partner being made, but I also see a 4-year partner. Okay, this 4 years partner is going to turn into a lifelong partner. Okay, my darling. Okay. So it's going to turn into both. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is you're always going to have conflict. Okay. You're always going to be conflicted. Okay. You're always going to think, oh, is this right for me? Oh, is this wrong for me? Honey, you've got to keep trying. You've got to keep trying, my darling. Okay. And you've got to keep trying new routes. Okay. A business partner. Business partner, not dating partner, my darling. God, no. Okay, not dating partner, not in this reading. It's a business partner, okay? Woo! And people wonder how my cards get like bent and everything. Misshuffles. So yeah, it'll be a new business partner coming your way. Okay. You're overstressing your situation. Okay. You're overstressing your situation, my darling, because you're scared of third parties. You want to use third parties to help you promote your business. You want to use third parties to help you go further. But you're scared because you don't know what parties are going to help you and what parties are going to take too much from you. Okay? You don't know how it's going to work or what's going to happen. Okay? What I would say here as well is try TikTok lives. Okay, that's going to help your business. Thank you for the follow. Okay, how many followers do you have? Let me give you a follow back. There you go. I like crafts. Okay, so you got to follow back. But yeah, try lives, my darling, okay? I feel like the lives are going to help you out. Do not, and I'm going to repeat this, do not go for TikTok shop. You will lose income. You will lose money. Okay? What you need is a shop like Shopify, Buy Me a Coffee, your own website shop, that sort of thing, okay? So do the lives, but direct people to your link. Okay, my darling, and that will help you out, okay? Direct people to your link, and I can tell you now you will go far, okay? You will succeed, okay? More than you ever thought, okay, boo? More than you ever thought. You will be succeeding big time, okay? I see new directions coming for you as well, better directions, okay? One thing that I also see with this direction is a new path. This new path is going to lead you to a bigger audience, okay? To a much bigger audience. Okay, boo? At the same time, keep doing what you're passionate with, okay? This will help you on your path, my darling, okay? Keep doing what you're passionate with. Don't do what other people say. So if someone goes, let's say you do candles. I can't remember if you do candles or not, but let's say you sell candles, okay? And you want a candle that smells like a forest, okay? And someone goes, no, we don't want that. That's not going to work. If you want it, you do it, okay? Hello, Moonchild. Okay, if you want it to work, you do it, boo. If you want to sell a forest smelling candle, trust me, I'd buy it. If you manage to get a pine wood smelling candle, I would buy that pine candle, just saying, okay? You sell it. Okay, so you've got to work by yourself slightly, okay? You've got to sort of do it in your angle. Look at your angle and see where you're going, okay, boo? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Because I feel you're looking at everything in the right angle, but you're allowing other people to be too big of an influence towards you. Okay, for example, I try stream. Okay, I stream into Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Okay, I have been overbooked in this stream because I did it the way I wanted to. I didn't listen to other people. So I got overbooked. Okay, because I'm that sort of reader that everyone wants a reading from. Okay, so I got overbooked. And that's because I've done this business my way. So it's going to be the same with you, my darling. I've been overbooked for an hour now. Okay, it's been an hour's overbooking today. So for you, my darling, if you do it your way, you're going to be overstocked. Okay, you're going to have so many people wanting your stock. I mean, you're going to be understocked. Okay, you're going to have so many people that want the stock, you're going to be under. Okay, my darling. But you're going to have a lot of money being made. Okay, boo? Thank you for the follow. Okay, and this is where you got to keep going. This is why you can't give up, my darling. Okay, and this is why you're on the right direction. For you as well, my darling, it's going to be a hard hill. Okay. It's going to be a hill that is so hard to climb, but worth it. Okay, you're basically trying to climb Mount Everest. Okay, it's going to be worth it, but you've got to take your time. You've got to bring your oxygen with you, my darling. Okay. I'm not surprised you're overbooked. These readings are unbelievable. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. I need Jesus? No, I don't. I'm a pagan, my darling. I'm staying pagan. Right, Summer. Summer, my darling. Okay. Summer, you are going to be drowning. Okay. Because of how many orders you're going to get, you're going to be drowning. Okay, my darling. Okay. And this is why you're going to have a bit of a struggle this summer. It's going to be worth it. Trust me, go for it. You're just going to be drowning slightly. Okay? You're going to be drowning slightly. My list is fully closed for today, my darling. But the direction you're going, my darling, is the perfect direction for you. Now, one thing I would say to you, though, okay, is slow down your thoughts. Okay? You're thinking of so many new ideas of what to do, so many new scents, so many new objects, so many new ideas. But you're overthinking it. I need to slow that thinking down, my darling. You need to look at where you're going, look at what you're doing, okay, and bring it back slightly, okay? Go for like 1 or 2 ideas at a time. Okay, not bloody 7. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? I'm just not here for the rudeness, so I hope you don't mind it. That's completely fine, my darling. It's completely fine. Well, I'm glad that made sense. Just meet anyone that's been rude, toxic, you know. So, I now have next. Do I have... Oh, wrong page. Do I have Katrina for 10? As we have for Will, I'm glad that helped you, my darling. And then I've got John for a Celtic Cross. Okay. So yeah, do I have a Katrina? I might not, because I know she's in Australia. How much do I need to pay to get you? My list is fully closed for today, my darling. But if you go to my link tree, that's got all my prices. It does. Okay, and it's got all my T's and C's. What is a Celtic Cross? It's a 10-card reading, it is. That's just done as a Celtic Cross, basically. It's just a spread. Do you have a Katrina? Okay, while I wait, I'm going to do the Celtic Cross now. Do I have John, or Joao, as it's spelled? Do I have Joao? But we're going to wait, because I think Katrina might have gone to sleep. You're here, thank you. What would you like your Celtic Cross on, my darling? I do what's best. Okay. Let's see what you get. Right, my darling, you're stabbing yourself in the back. Okay, but you're allowing negative people in. What you need to do is stop allowing negativity in. Okay, you need to learn to rest more. Okay, I don't feel like you're resting enough, but also learn how to spend your money, my darling. You're overspending slightly. Okay, thank you for the follow. Okay, you're overspending. Okay. Okay. What I'd also say of that, my darling, is especially with the world, what this is suggesting here is you need to work on your connections. Okay. Work on your connections with people and yourself. Understand yourself. Understand your connections. Understand who you're talking to, okay? In doing so, you'll stop yourself from stabbing yourself in the back. Okay. But you're spending, holy Christ. I can see why you stress so much. Because you're thinking, hang on a minute, where's all this money going? You're stressing over your money because you don't know where it's going, but you've overspent it. Thank you for the follow. And this is where you got to look at it, my darling. This is where you got to look at it and you got to think, oh my God, how am I going to stop myself? Okay, boundaries. Budgeting, you need to work on your budgeting. Okay. But you're stabbing yourself in the back there. Okay. At the same time, you're always paying for other people. Okay. You're going, yes, let's go do this. I'll pay for you. You're treating other people instead of treating yourself. Okay. You're giving other people too much energy instead of giving yourself the energy that you deserve. Okay. You're giving it to other people. Give yourself the energy. Thank you for the roses. Give yourself the energy, okay? Not other people, okay? You've been off work for a month now. Oh, sorry to hear that. Working for the NHS and had been off sick. Hence why that's fair enough, my darling. But yeah, work on your spending. Work on how you treat other people because you give too much people your time. And work on where you're going, okay, my darling? And you will succeed. Okay, does that make sense? Someone's put, you're 1 in a million, how do you switch off from this? I don't. I choose not to switch off. I could if I wanted to. Because I can do it like that. I can just go, I'm done. But I don't normally. I just stay switched on. I do. Also, thank you for your patience, my darling. But does that make sense, Bo? What about Uncle? Do you see her reaching out this month? Let's see. Yeah, she'll be reaching out this month, my darling. Okay, she'll be reaching out this month, okay? Does that all make sense? Before I do the next call for the last person. Yeah. But yeah, she will reach out to you, my darling. I don't mind going to hell for doing tarot. It's a lovely place in Sweden. It is. Hello, Lunar Light Alchemist. But yeah, Hella's a lovely place in Sweden. You are right, give too much of me to the wrong people. Exactly, my darling, you need to slow down, boo. Slow down and give the energy to yourself. Honey, you need to be a Samaritan to yourself now. Okay? Problem to be a nurse, yeah. That is true. We have success in your new business. Yes, you will. Love your comebacks, Jamie. Thank you, my darling. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Right, do I have Katrina? Do I have Katrina for a final call? If not, I will refund you. And you, my darling, have a fabulous rest of your day, my darling. Do I have Katrina? Yeah, she is. What time is it roughly in Australia? Yeah, okay. So, Katrina, it does feel good to be a smart arsey arse. So time is 18:41. I'll be doing the refund straight away as soon as I end this live. So that'll be about 18:43, 18:42. So I'm going to refund Katrina straight away. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a fabulous rest of your evenings, afternoons, or mornings. Thank you for the 44 likes on YouTube. Thank you for the 34.6k on TikTok, and thank you for however many we get on Instagram when I upload this. So chill a bit for now and have a fabulous rest of your night or day or evening. Bye for now.